Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm here with my sister.
Hello.
We're talking about Power Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 1, Home Sweet Home.
Mm-hmm.
I am a little taken aback. I thought it'd be a lot more action in this one. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like how calm everything is. It's like, yep, everything happened. It's like, no, like y'all, there should be some scrambling going on. But the thing, I get it. The thing that they did, they was like, well, the mafia is getting attacked by the FBI now.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, everything just stopped.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, yeah, okay. Lou soft. Lou like, she lied to me. You was talking, you through the whole episode, you was like, you said that Kanan, you need to get over it. You ain't saying it about Lou. Yeah, you ain't saying that about Lou.
I kind of did.
But Lou complaining just about as much as Kanan. Lou is leaking information like a faucet. Marvin, she did this. Kanan, she did this. I can't believe her. It's like, I'm like, honestly, Lou's the last person need to be doing anything. He too much into his feelings. Marvin, when Lou was talking to Marvin, and Lou was like, we killed the wrong dude because Scrap did it. And Marvin was like, well, he lied to us. Remember, he told us.
Yeah.
I was like, that was an excellent written scene.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Because you kind of forget, like, yeah, why did he lie then? If he was,
I guess he was scared about getting in trouble about the car game, but I mean, he was out. It is what it is. Like,
I think they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out that that Scrap knew about his mom doing that or something. Because his mom is a snitch. And they still need to handle that. Oh, let's get to Rock real quick. I'm out. I agree with Lou. I was upset when I heard that too, because when Lou wanted to leave, he was in no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And when Rock was done, everybody done now. It's bogus.
Well, she's
bogus.
the boss.
She's losing respect from her son and her brother. Jukebox lost her mama, but she's hating her anyway. But she does miss her mom. But this is the least abuse Jukebox has had so far. Even though I called it last season when I was like, oh, the church people go do something to make her turn. Mm-hmm. Marvin owes Chair Debo, wheelchair Debo. He owes him.
His name is Demo.
Okay, Demo. He owes Demo. He saved his life. He didn't give him a wheelchair. Seriously, hey, why not?
Yeah.
He that's the least he owes him. He saved his life. Let's get out of the way. Burke, we did not like Burke the whole entire series.
Well, I didn't. I don't know how you felt about her in the beginning.
The messed up thing is, I'll put it this way. She was the least corrupt out of all the characters and was trying to do the right thing. And we were mad at her.
It seemed like she was kind of becoming corrupt in the end. Not corrupt, but she was doing stuff kind of.
They always show cops be like, yo, okay, I'm going to give you this favor. Help me out. That's normal stuff. She ain't like, she's the least out of everybody on here.
Even you
Famous said she killed somebody. Kanan killed somebody. Marvin killed somebody. Rock killed somebody. Howard killed. What you cannot equate anything. The only people that's on the lower tier of evilness
Jukebox
is Jukebox and her.
Yeah, but she's.
Oh, my bad. And under that is Jessica, but she got out. I miss Jessica.
She ain't do nothing.
Yeah, she was smart.
I mean, she didn't do nothing in the show.
Look, bottom line is, it's funny how this show makes us care about villains. Because everybody's a villain in here, and when Burke died, we celebrated. I'm feeling like, wait a minute. Burke was actually right. Burke was trying to clean up the department.
So why focus solely on Howard?
Because that's the only dirt she got. She got dirt on more people. She would have got them too.
Well, she need to look into other people.
She can't look at another now.
That's her fault.
She was trying to do the right thing, and look at you. Y'all, anybody agreeing with this is horrible. I'm telling you that right now. R.I.P. Burke.
Well, it is what it is. Everybody told her to stop. She wouldn't stop.
I can't wait for Howard to go down. I'm not Team Howard. I was never really Team Howard anyway, but it's great. Ooh, I want like hey. Okay, I'll say this. I get why everybody's still alive because when everything falls apart, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be like, dang.
Yeah. I have a feeling they're dragging it out so it can be more emotional, especially with
Hey, chill.
certain characters.
Hey, I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you. You in the future. You like 5 episodes, 6 episodes ahead of me. I don't know what you gonna say.
I think I'm 7.
This is no, they're on the 7th episode, aren't they? Didn't they just show the seventh episode?
Yeah, this Friday. But
so yeah, you're not 7 no more because
or is it 8? Did they show 8? Because I think it's 2 more left. I think they showed 8. I don't know.
Bottom line, let's go. You asked me before I clicked on this. I was like, what I think was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be the most violent, most violent season.
Yeah, but you had to realize they couldn't hit back right away because
they hit back. They hit back at the end.
I mean, yeah, but I mean with
that's one
with the Italians. I mean, because all eyes are on them already, so you couldn't. They couldn't really.
I 100%. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. We can move on unless you got questions. I do not want to see a relationship between Unique and Rock. That does not interest me at all. They don't even seem like they go together right. I have no desire to see it. I don't care about it. It doesn't make any sense. Also, Ronnie's here. Ronnie terrifies me because he seems like a serial killer and he just does stuff.
Can I make a confession? As soon as Ronnie, when I first initially watched it, I was like, Ronnie's gonna be my favorite. And I don't know why.
Okay.
Well, I mean, because he's bringing something to the show. He's a good actor. Like, I don't know.
Well, we are out of here. We're gonna watch the next episode. I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen in the next episode. Like I can't even guess at it. So we'll be back. Bye. You supposed to say bye.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
Wow. I was telling Aaron about that. I was like, y'all gotta get my co-host together. Y'all gotta be. Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati Man. We are back with season 3, episode 2 of Raising Kanan. What was the name of the episode? What was the name? Hold on a second. Flip mode. Shout out to Buster. You already know. If you're a certain age, you know what flip mode means. I'm angry. I'm upset. Let me go ahead and get this out the way right now. I want Juliana dead. Juliana, only power she got is standing next to powerful people, but she talks like she knows everything. Rock put the battery in her back to kill her husband, to get up under him. Rock was the one that showed her that she had more power in herself. Now she with her cousin. We ain't seen nothing but her being next to her cousin with her hair blown out and be like, I disagree with that. You shouldn't do that. That's all she says. Marvin, for the 2 years, I did not like Marvin almost. For a year and a half.
You did not.
For a year and a half, I didn't like Marvin. Marvin is a real one.
First couple episodes, you called him an idiot.
Marvin is a real one, day one. He is. I called him dumb. I called him whatever. And he more and more he proves that when things need to get done, he takes care of it. It's some Hollywood BS that he's alive still with all the stuff he's doing, but he's alive. Cherbo, aka a wheelchair dude that like what's his name? Demo, the dude in the wheelchair. They owe him a wheelchair. At this point, they owe him some new legs because this dude has done amazing being the right-hand man of Marvin. Because yes, you said earlier, like in the previous season, how he was nice to him when he was trying to accommodate him.
Yeah, he's
already done more than enough to be done with the guy. But I get it. Demo wants to be. He still wants to be active. That's what it really. Let's keep it real.
Seems like
Demo really still wants to be about that life. That's the reason why he's helping Marvin. Because he's in that wheelchair and he's just like, nah, I still can do stuff. I can do stuff. I was shocked when the death of Burke was the reason why Jukebox wanted to join the military or be of service. That was shocking because I didn't see that coming. So that was pretty cool, and I like how she kept it to herself, and she keep on trying to do the singing like oh okay.
What?
F Lou. I'm tired of Lou. Lou all in his feelings. You was getting on me talking about Kanan in his feelings. You still defending Lou. You just like, yeah, Lou. Like, nah. You just like Lou. It's okay to like somebody, be like, you know what? I like them enough where I'm going to avoid all the issues. Look. My thing is this in life. We can have biases. Just admit you have a bias. Just admit that, whether it comes to music, whether it comes to acting, politics, if you don't like somebody and you like, look, I don't like them, I don't care what they do, just admit it. Like me. Okay, look, I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan, but she is a GOAT. She's one of the greatest artists of all time. I don't like her music. It's not me. But I'm willing to be like, okay, I understand I don't like it, but she is amazing at what she does because she's been able to galvanize people. It is what it is. Lou, hot garbage. Lou is priming himself to get killed. House a mess.
Mm-hmm.
He drinking and stuff. Where he getting the money from? The money going to run out. Did Rock give him all that money? Like Rock like, oh, I'm out. I'm done. Oh, shout out to Unique. Unique seen that he need to go get it.
Yeah.
We was thinking about crack, cocaine. He was like, oh, what about the heroin?
Yeah, because in the last season, he said, right before the stash house got shot up, he said, crack is dying out. We need to think of something else.
Hey.
When he was talking to Warrell.
Hey, so yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't like how Ronnie's not done anything yet, but you like him so much. And he clearly seems like a Norman Bates type character.
It's not that I like him. It's just he's bringing something to the show.
And what's interesting about him, is he a homicidal maniac?
Perhaps.
Or, because like, Unique literally had all these girls around him. He's like, get off me! Oh! It was like...
I mean, he just got out of prison. We don't know what he's been through in prison. He may be like me. I don't like people touching me.
First of all, let's slow down. I got to stop you because you might want to say something by accident.
I won't.
Don't say anything. I can't even look at you when I'm saying this. I'm looking at it this way.
Okay.
Because you don't have a good poker face. Ronnie is either gay or he's so homicidal and so urged to like some people are kind of just like, oh, asexual, where you're just like, I don't care about sex or nothing like that. I just want to make money and kill people and just do my thing. Because the way he got mad, those for lack of a better word, those hoes.
It wasn't even hoes.
Dude had look. They was around because Lou had money and he was buying all the drinks.
Unique.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. Unique had money and he was buying all the drinks. They weren't around for personality because this is him no time. They didn't say, "Wow, who's that guy that does this?" So I think he's just homicidal, and he's just on a one-way mission. Who else? Let me see. Kanan trying to sign up with the courier dude. Mm-hmm. It is smart.
Yeah.
And he was right to be like, yo, you ain't the only game in town, bro. Like, yo, you don't only game in town, man. He's right. He's right. Famous gonna mess it up. I know he loves Famous. I could picture one day Famous Kanan killing Famous. Because Famous is such a screw up. Put it this way. Famous is never elevated.
Ain't nobody a bigger screw up than Kanan. I mean, between the two. Between Famous and Kanan.
No, but Kanan trying to come up and Famous trying to come up with Kanan.
But Kanan, I mean...
Look, we're trying to defend a Famous.
I'm just saying, Famous even said in, I think the first season of this season, the first episode,
he did say...
He said he's not about that life. He's not in it.
And that's why Famous is going out. Famous is done. I'm trying to think of anybody. Is there any questions you got? Is there anything you want to add? Oh, Howard at Burke's funeral being like, she bust my balls. She was on me at all time. That was such a guilt-ridden speech.
He got to make a show of
it. No. That was like, dude, shut up. If somebody's watching that, they'd be like, well, she did think he was dirty. That was the most dirty, I'm guilty speech of all time. And I'm mad that her and Burke's dad and him didn't talk. The idea that he didn't go to Burke's dad was disrespectful in itself. I was the partner.
I feel like he was about to, but he was talking to
the ex-girlfriend.
because it looked like he was walking towards
the
that.
ex-girlfriend has no proof. She's like, oh, I heard some stuff. That don't mean nothing. Do you know some stuff? Have you heard some stuff or do you know some stuff? I am so fired up.
Wow.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to this?
No, I think you covered it all.
What do you think? Dang, Tony Danza. I love Tony Danza's character in here. If you're of a certain age, if you're 35 and up, you remember Tony Danza, who the boss. You remember Tony Danza all nice and being like, hey, family, you know this. Tony Danza plays an amazingly racist mafia boss. He does. You're like, and I keep thinking, that's Tony. No, come on, Tony, don't talk like that. Don't say moolies. No, Tony. I love it. And it's funny because, like, you know he's going down, too, because he's too confident in himself. Mm-hmm. He's probably an informant.
Who, Tony Danza?
Yeah. He ain't built like Sal. Sal wasn't telling on nobody. I could easily see Tony Danza's character telling on everybody. But whatever. Well,
I like Tony Danza from Taxi. Sorry.
Taxi, Who's the Boss, all that. Yeah.
Even though it was before my time, I like him.
Yeah. So he was in so much lighthearted stuff to see him in this. You're like, wait, what? Like, whoa, wait a minute, bro. Like, no. So I'm Cincinnati Man. Anything else you want to ask us, or you done?
I'm done.
Okay, we're going on. We're going on to the next episode. On to the next one, as Jay-Z say. I like that song.
Yeah.
That's Blueprint 3. Yeah, wait, we ain't talking about that. Y'all have a good one. You gotta say bye.
I already said bye. Bye.
Did you say bye?
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah. The next one is called Open for Business.
Okay. I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm here with my sister. We're talking about episode 3, season 3 of Raising Kanan.
Hello.
Unique is in over his head. It's wild. He's now went from crack to heroin. And Unique is did they say the denomination?
I'm not sure. I just know of Asian descent.
He was Asian, but he was like F Chinese people. And I was like, is he Korean then?
Vietnamese. They're Vietnamese.
He's about to start selling heroin and everything.
Out of the Chinese
food spot. And it makes sense because, hey, Rock's out of it. So why not do something? I'm good. Look, why is Lou still alive? Lou just drinking and just sleeping on the couch. Lou, it is the perfect time to just go ahead and take him out. Marvin is acting like the responsible brother, and father as well.
Yeah, he's come a long way.
You know, Jukebox was going to his audition and Lou didn't show up, but Marvin was there for her, and you know the whole thing was rigged. Rock having a relationship with Unique is still annoying. Her being like she's out, we don't see no game plan for her. We problem with the family, we don't see any game plan for them to make the same amount of money they were making to be comfortable. Kanan got his courier service set up, which is pretty smart for him. I'm talking about for him. So, what else would you like to talk about? Oh, Howard. I think he's gonna get caught.
He's trying to tie in the loose ends, but
exactly.
There's too many.
But I really think he's gonna get caught. Is there anything else you want to add to this, or are we done? Howard, Lou, Jukebox, Kanan.
Marvin going to pick up Gerald. You said that was random.
That was. Gerald was like doing crack or whatever. And that was good of him. But I really feel like, I'm going to say it again, they're showing all this nice stuff with Marvin just so when he dies, you're like, dang, he was turning around the corner. So.
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, that's my reaction. My sister's reaction, my reaction to episode 3. I'm Cincinnati Man. My sister.
Yep. Bye.
We'll see y'all later. Cause my sister is like 3 episodes ahead of me, and you can tell she's holding back. Wow. Dang. R.I.P. Marvin. I already know it's coming. There was something we forgot. There is something we forgot to talk about. You know what we forgot to talk about?
What?
Juliana and Ronnie is so disgusting. What was that?
I didn't forget. I just put it out of my mind.
Look, you forgot.
No, I did not.
She was kissing all over him. And I remember a few episodes ago, I was like, why is she looking at him? I'm like, that's weird. And he just, and she's kissing on him. And she's like, I want you to feel good and want you to make me feel good. She that lonely?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't know why I'm surprised by this. I have seen so many different people in relationships and stuff like that. I've seen some unhappy relationships that people pass as good relationships. I've seen horrible people in relationships that hate each other and everybody know. There's people like this in this world. And this was disturbing.
Nah, ain't nobody like Ronnie.
It is. Hey, trust me, man. I've seen some
serial killers.
I've seen some. Hey, wow.
That was so disturbing and awkward.
At the end of the day, there's somebody for everybody.
It shouldn't be.
Okay. We're done. Oh, man. Oh, are you serious? I never pressed start on it recorded the audio, but it did not record the video. Hey, you know what? It'll just be at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm Cincinnati Man. This is season 3, episode 4 of Power Raising Kanan. I'm here with my sister.
Hello.
I need you to explain something to me.
Yeah.
Why do you like Ronnie? Is this some future stuff? This dude is they literally introduced a serial killer into the show. Socially, almost like an atypical, like you of course you could tell something's off about him and everything. There is no reason for him to be in this show. Go ahead. Hey, don't leave no dead space.
It's not that I like him or anything like that. It's just
you just like how random it is.
Yeah, and like the memes are funny online. I know you haven't seen them, but that's mostly what I'm laughing at. But I also think that the actor is very talented. If you hear his real voice and see the other stuff he's in.
All I know is this. Dean being like, your brother get it from the Colombians. Dean didn't have no kind of intel. His intel was way off.
No, he was right.
No, but he didn't know.
I mean, he didn't currently. No, he didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Rock shut down his whole thing. If he knows that he was under Rock, which means he ain't got nothing either. And Ronnie being like, "Hey, I ain't my brother. I don't know what he did. Your brother kills people. It's always fighting over stuff. You know he did something criminal. So that's the funny part when he be like,
I mean, he don't know. He was gone for 3 years.
Oh, those crooked cops in the beginning. You know, I was shocked when Rock had a plaza, and you told me they mentioned it in when they were doing her hair. It was so quick you almost didn't notice it.
Yeah, they were talking about the landlord.
Yeah, when they was like they was like, hey, how's your son doing and all this other stuff and whatever. Look, Rock paid them off. They're dirty. They're clearly dirty. This ain't one of those things where they was like, well, we're gonna squeeze you because you're a criminal. It was one of those things where they was like, look, pay us. Kanan messing up because he told the dude that he would work with him, and then his idea of working with him is dang near taking all of his
carriers,
his couriers,
I should say,
which is pretty ridiculous. It's taking all his couriers, and it's like that's not how any of that's done. That's not how you do that. Famous wasn't as annoying until we gonna get there. Let me stop.
Down.
Let me stop. Butter, aka Jukebox, with Crystal and Aisha. Aisha clearly the nice one with the pigtails. Crystal, how old is she? Because The way she was dressed, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought this was supposed to be appropriated. It looked weird. Jukebox gonna beat her up. I'm calling it right now. There ain't no way Jukebox gonna take this disrespect that old girl doing. She gonna beat her up. The lady over top of them, Nakia, she oddly looked like Tisha Campbell.
I gotta see her again.
There's some Tisha Campbell looking kind of thing where I'm like, oh, Tisha Campbell might have been able to play this. It's interesting, like you said earlier, when we were watching it, you were like, I don't understand why Jukebox is going into the army when she be what you wanted her to do. Like,
I don't know if they said it. I can't remember it. Like, I'm sure. Did she have any other options, like going to college? Or was she thinking like they didn't have the money? Well,
I thought she was inspired to go into some kind of branch because of what happened with Burke. Because immediately when that happened, she was like, oh, I'm going into the service. You're like, what?
But she told the recruiter that she had to get out of Queens. So I was just like, why don't you just go to college? But I don't know.
Well, when you turn 18 and you go to the military, that stuff's pretty, like, you're in some grown stuff immediately. You know what I mean? Unlike college where you can kind of play around. Maybe she wanted, some people that have trouble backgrounds go into the military to get structure.
Well, what background of hers is troubled? I mean, the only thing
her life.
Okay, so go to
Jukebox
college.
life is trouble. No. But I'm saying no. But see, look.
I mean, out of state college.
I watch a lot. I watch a lot of people's like life stuff and everything. And I give you an example. Gary Owen had a tough childhood. And he was, I need to get out of Ohio. I'm going instantly into the military. His dad was in it at one point too, but he was just like, I gotta go. And he chose that instead of college because he knew that he knew the structure and everything. Let's keep it real. Going to college ain't like going to the service. I don't know nothing about the service, but I know you man up pretty quickly in that. It ain't college. College, you could act like you 18 forever. In military, you can't do that. You can't just be like, I'm just gonna be goofy. No, you got it's responsibility. It teaches you how to.
And that's the thing. I don't know her reason.
Her reason is her family's messed up. Like, you know, if they killing people left
and right. So you go into another.
They killing people left and right. At least you're killing somebody for your country. Look, hey, okay, let's move on. Because I mean, I don't see the problem. I don't understand why you're like confused because she wants the structure, and you're like, you get into college, and ain't the same way as the armed forces. It's not. They're not the two. You cannot confuse the two. Marvin gonna get Gerald killed. Everybody that Marvin hangs around with dies. Tony, Renee.
That's cousin.
No,
Marvin.
but
Tony was because of Marvin.
Tony and Renee. Renee was too. Because Marvin was involved in some dirt. Gerald gonna die. Gerald like, I miss Renee. I'm like, I remember. Yes, you talking to the person that got her killed. He's just like, can you believe that happened to her? Now let's get to it, and I'm done. Rock is a moron. I'm gonna put an empty gun in my son's bag. They're gonna suspend him, wink, wink, and he'll have to live with me. He really should have went to jail. He really should have been taken away for months, maybe even a year. Maybe he should have went to like kid prison or whatever.
He should have, but he had Howard.
No, but she didn't know that. Is she that much? Look. We are giving Rock way too much credit for being a mastermind. I'm tired of this.
Hey, we don't know how to behind the scenes. She could have called Howard.
Howard didn't know about it because Howard was like, "Why you got a gun?" And you're like now you say she could have called Howard and be like, "Hey, he's in trouble." But this is bull.
You have to remember, it's a TV show.
I try really hard not to cuss, just because it's use your words. But this is idiotic. Kanan is in the right, and what I like about it, if they write it right, it should drive them apart even more. Because Kanan heartless in the future. So this incident right here, when he finds out what Famous did, he should consider him a backstabber. He should slap Famous in his face. Because fame, I ain't supposed to let you in. Oh, you put a gun in this thing. Oh, thanks for the money. You supposed to be my homie, man. You supposed to have my back. And you knew my mama did that. You supposed to tell me. This should eventually blow up in Famous face. Cause it's Famous fault this happened. Cause he should have told him. Yeah, it is. Why are you shaking your head? They can't see you on camera. You gotta shake your head.
It's Rock's fault.
No, what I'm saying is, yes, it is. But when you don't warn me, that'd be like if you saw somebody put a gun in my bag and I went to the airport and now I might go to jail for 5 years. You'd be like, yeah, it was that person's fault. Why didn't you tell me that before I walked out the house? You get it now? You're accessory to you are literally accessory to the incident. If you don't tell me, you ain't gonna tell me at all. Famous is 100% wrong. He should have told Kanan. Even if he keeps on getting punked like you came in, he can never trust Famous again. Because the difference is this. Famous has no power. Kanan had power to get Famous out of jail. Think about it. Every time Kanan's in trouble, Famous will go with Kanan when Kanan's like, come with me, we're going to solve this. But when Kanan's out on his own, now guess what?
He left Famous in jail that one time.
No, and he got him out because of his dad. No, his mama, he went everywhere and then till he found Howard. Howard got him out, right? So yeah, there ain't no. And then Famous let him live there, but guess what? He making Famous money.
Famous also said he didn't want to be in that life.
Wait. I don't want to sell weed. Now Famous got a home to live in, and he got a home to live in, and he got money.
Yeah, Famous, but at what cost?
Famous owes Kanan a lot because you know why? Famous is a bum. What does he got going on besides the help from Kanan? Nothing. So, and guess what? This is his fault because if he wants to be a real man, get away from all that and keep it moving. He don't want to be a real man.
Like I said while we were watching it, you're very black and white.
No, I'm not.
There's no gray with you.
There is gray. I have gray. I am human. I have flaws. But this ain't about me. Is there anything else? Is there anything else in this episode you want to talk about?
No.
You mean to tell me that Lou is dumb enough not to think Marvin gonna want to move some coke in there? You telling me that he was like, you trying to sell in here? They ain't had no conversation.
I don't know how people ain't listening to Lou. He's been saying it since the first season and he don't want to be in this life.
I refuse to believe they didn't have an off-camera conversation where Lou didn't just say, where Marvin didn't say it out loud like, I want to move some product in here.
Maybe he did.
And let me look. If you look at the history of jazz and music and stuff, jazz was in the heroin, jazz was in the coke. There ain't no way he ain't saying to Marvin offline, off camera.
Maybe not.
He gonna move it in there. And you know what? I'm so sick and tired of Lou and his music dream. First he was in rap, then he was in R&B, now he in jazz. What does he know? Also, guess what, dummy? Music 101, you gotta have the place where you trying to make the music insulated so outside sounds can't bounce off the mic. How you gonna put it behind the stage? How you gonna put a production thing behind the stage and you have a club and everything? I bet because it's a TV show, they're gonna have some stuff where he's producing something and at the same time somebody playing in the back. Get out of here. Sorry, shout out to my homie Ben that makes music. Anyway, that don't even make no sense. They going into business with Jamie Lee Curtis. Well, Cincinnati, man, we out of here. You got anything to add or you done?
I am done.
Rock on. Yeah, you gonna stay here now because I almost got you arrested and thrown in prison. You need me. I can't. Ooh, he don't need her. He needs to get away from her. I can't wait for the demise of that character. There will be no love lost when they finally get rid of Rock. I won't care. I won't. Not at all. Y'all have a nice day.
Alrighty, bye.
Have your Black History Month.
It is just a TV show.
It is just a TV show. It is a frustrating TV show. We've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled. 50 Cent writers, we didn't land on... I don't... Okay, I'm done. 50 Cent writers lied to us. My sister. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I am Cincinnati Man. I'm here with my sister.
Hi.
We are talking about Raising Kanan, episode 5, season 3.
Mhm.
Brothers and Keepers. Let's start on a positive note.
Okay.
There's not many positive notes.
I know.
Here.
I was gonna say, where are you gonna go?
I'm glad Jukebox is finding herself and she's comfortable with herself.
Uh-huh.
And that's about as far as the happiness goes. Because my thing is, it's like I didn't want to like. I thought she was gonna have a friend instead of a attraction, and it was like, of course, it was too. I'm just saying, written narratively, it was just too easy. It was like a layup. It was like, of course, it was like,
well,
oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
No, because she was looking salty. He was like, man, I might like her, and I was like, well, you messed up. You shouldn't have said what you said to Kanan, because Kanan a dog.
Well, maybe she felt that Aisha wouldn't be receptive to that.
Aisha's a young, dumb, little girl.
Yeah, you sound like Crystal now.
And she probably that will be interesting. Even though you can't tell me nothing about the future, I can't trust you because when I say stuff, I got to monitor what you say because you might accidentally leak something. Marvin was all giddy, like, oh, look at my daughter get to talk to the girl.
That was funny.
He was like, ooh. When he did that, I was like, this guy's a good actor. This guy is really good at just putting random stuff in there. You know what's great? You know what's amazing? They said there's a phrase that got attributed to the wrong person. Nobody knows who actually made this phrase up. But the definition of insanity is to do it over and over again. Because sometimes people put it over like Einstein or somebody, and supposedly he didn't even say that. That's what Lou doing. That's what Lou's doing.
Lou has a dream.
Lou. First, Lou had Camacho that did have music ties, but he owed everybody. Now he has no music ties. The only tie Lou got to music is beating up that DJ to get his stuff put on the radio every once in a while.
Okay, he's trying to figure it out. How many of these music execs had somebody in their corner and they knew what they were doing at all times? He's trying to figure it out. Okay.
I'm about to say, depending on high level of executive you are. Like if
like when they first started out, like I'm sure I hate to use this as an example, but I'm sure Diddy didn't know what he was doing.
First of all, there's a difference. You see, you don't even know the history of Diddy.
I don't want to.
Yeah, Diddy started out at the bottom.
That's a dark history.
Oh, okay. Look, we can't go there. Look, quit mentioning Diddy. We ain't mentioning Diddy the rest of the season. Stop it.
It's fine by me. I never.
Stop it. See, look, you did it on the last episode. Diddy this, Diddy that.
Okay, Suge Knight. No, that's an even worse example.
Suge Knight started out as a bouncer. The only person that started out,
that's kind of
the only person you really can point to, well, a couple people, but Eazy-E was a drug dealer that backed everything. Birdman supposedly was in the streets like that too.
Allegedly, we don't know.
I think he says it too.
I'm just saying, just to be safe.
Anyway. I'm just sick of it. I'm
Why?
over it.
He has a dream.
You know, he's in the jazz club. He's like, it's about to be hip hop, dude.
I had to remind you when Lou walked in, there were 2 rappers on stage as an open mic.
Look, you got Jamie Lee Curtis. She drunk behind the bar. She don't know what she doing. She just letting anybody up there. Hey, we ain't had no jazz in a while.
So what's the difference in Lou being in there?
What?
What's the difference in Lou being in there?
Exactly. There's all the business was going downhill. It's going to go downhill faster.
I don't know. It seemed like it was a lot of people in the club on that day.
Can we please? I cannot wait when Juliana gets taken out. She is walking around like everybody ain't. She, yes. You own a bodega. You don't own the Four Seasons. Let's relax. I am loving. Look. It ain't bad. It ain't poorly acted. I just hate it because it's acted so well. Rock. I'm tired of this. How dare y'all not? Nobody here for me. You pushed everybody away. You try to get rid of Marvin. Marvin ended up coming back because you tried to cut him loose. He came back and saved you in the previous season.
I mean, that's in every family.
Then-
you
then
cut
Luke-
somebody loose and they come back. And
Then I ain't never been cut loose, so I don't know. So anyway,
Well, you see, well,
I'm undefeated. Never been loose. Wait, pause.
okay.
Anyway, she got mad at Lou when he was trying to be out, and she threatened like you in, and she did the same thing to Kanan. She set up Lou to be always under her when she bought the thing. The only difference is her dumb ass is like, I'm gonna get my son back by putting him in harm's way and being taken away by the state. That's the stupidest
I
plan
don't think
ever.
she thought that all the way through.
Especially how she was talking to the dang child service lady. No doubt, right? Man, you know how kids be. They be out. You never know what kids up. Fool. The principal literally told you unsupervised visits. This episode, she's like, so when you coming around again? They really showing how
She's trying to catch her slipping.
No, they really showing how like dumb of a plan this is. Seriously, she's really just going off the seat of her like whatever. Oh, how many visits I get? As many as we do in a year. Oh, well, yeah.
I would have questions too. Like, how many times are you coming to my house?
They would have already, yeah. But the way she asking them, it's like almost kind of like the accident. So anyway, Kanan, get out the house, man. Yeah, go to the boys thing, man. Like, I'm tired. Yeah, get away from your mama.
Well, if he would have went to that school in the first season, none of this would have happened between him and Rock.
No, he wouldn't be making money. That's what you mean. He making money now.
Is it worth it?
He will have to kill Famous. Either going to kill Famous, beat him up, and make him say and exile him. Like, I don't ever want to see your face again. I'm serious. Famous is the reason the mama put the gun in there. He didn't tell him.
Famous is not the reason she put it.
No. Famous is the reason he didn't help his boy out beforehand. That's inexcusable still. Hey, I am going to school. Cool. You gonna tell me about the gun in the bag? Nah. Anyway, Famous lost the money again. He lost the money. Luckily, Howard got it back. He always losing money.
Well, then that's on Kanan for giving it to him. Then, if he knows that he couldn't trust Famous, why do it? Why trust him again?
Okay, I agree with you on that. He just trying to be like, look, man, you an idiot. Let's see if you can do better. Obviously,
that don't make sense then.
Hey, same thing don't make sense with Lou doing. Oh, last thing I'll say, if Rock don't beat up them cops,
I wouldn't touch another cop.
I'm so tired of this.
You already saw she tried to take out one cop.
Those beat cops is different.
It didn't work.
They're gonna what they're gonna have to do is open up something somewhere else and let them talk all crazy like that and get them on tape.
Yeah, but they were talking in code, so
yeah, okay. I'm furious. I'm tired of it. Oh, Howard, somebody take Howard out. What's happening?
Okay, I have a question.
There's nobody I like.
I was gonna say.
I like Marvin, but I know Marvin too happy now. He dead. Marvin is having the time of his life. He's all smiling and happy. He got to find another connect for his Manhattan stuff.
Oh yeah, because Dean.
Lou is just being hard headed. I'm gonna get this right. Hopefully you do. They say people fail many businesses. So hey man, you have nobody has confidence in you. Raquel, I don't care about Rock because she did that dirty stuff to Kanan. That brings pressure. That brings attention to her family situation, which is bad. She didn't never want no cops around. She didn't want putting the cops and the government on her. Jukebox, it's weird seeing her act like a non-tomboy at times, and whatever. Like she don't bother me nearly as much as she used to. It used to be way more. Their mama is trash. She was all high and mighty that one episode in the church, and you find out she's like, Rock ain't never sent me money. What about me? And she sounds just like you said. She sounds just like Rock.
Yeah.
What about taking care of me? And then Lou put that money down. I'm like, give me the money. I need money. Give me a billfold. I'm tired of seeing all this random money being exchanged. And I was mad when Jamie Lee Curtis, didn't drink that drink. Lou's like, I ain't drinking no more.
She's I had to remind you that Lou is an alcoholic.
Well, I'm not. I'll take 2 shots of Jim Beam. I am not. I will take 2 shots of Jim Beam, please. So, anything you want to add?
Unique?
I don't know why you like Ronnie.
I keep saying it. I don't like him. The character is intriguing.
Every time you see him, you're like, ooh.
No, I don't.
No, not ooh, like attractive, like ooh, he about to do something crazy. Like, ooh, you be smiling like, oh, this dude.
I keep saying, I laugh.
Like crazy man here, everybody.
I laugh because of the memes that
also
you haven't seen them because you don't want any spoilers. So I'm laughing off of that.
I'm gonna need Unique to rise up like the Undertaker. I'm gonna need him just stand straight up because I don't think he did. I still can't believe he did because they showed him, but it was weird because people get hit by pipes every day.
That many times?
Sometimes. I don't know. I never hit nobody with a pipe.
I got hit with a baseball bat before in the head. That was.
Oh, this is random.
Traumatic.
Who we got beat up?
No, it was in the 4th grade. It was an accident.
Who do we have to beat up?
I think I saw you when I was walking to the office, but I was.
How many years ago? Eddie,
no, I mean, like, I saw you, but I was headed to the office, so I couldn't talk to you.
This is getting out of hand. Okay, I'm Cincinnati, man. I can't say it. I'm not gonna say R.I.P. Unique. I'm not. I refuse to believe he's dead. I wanted Unique to get his own series. I was hoping that he was gonna get so ingrained in the heroin trade that he was gonna leave the city and venture out. And you know where he's gonna end up?
Where?
In Seattle.
That's random.
And he would be handing all the musicians their heroin. Kurt Cobain, all of them getting heroin from Unique. Think about that. That'd be crazy. Yeah, you ain't see that. Yeah.
No, I did not see that coming.
Well, y'all have a good one. On to the next one.
All right, bye.
That'd be crazy. That's what man.
Out there with Frazier.
They can't. Yeah, up there. Hey, Frazier.
You know that came back.
Yeah, I ain't.
I'm not feeling.
The only thing I don't like about I saw the thing in it. And I remember when it was younger, they made under Frazier, they made the son not as smart as everybody, and to see him like being like an HVAC looking dude, like just it made me like y'all. He could have been. Why can't he be like a regular teacher? Why do you have to make it be like, well, he's a bus driver? No, just something where you're like.
I stopped really watching Frazier when
what's it called left
brother and
hooked up.
Yeah,
Daphne.
Okay. And, Niles got together.
It's about power. This is about power. Oh, we talking about Seattle drug dealing.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm Cincinnati Man. We are on season 3, episode 6 of Power. Into the Darkness. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. After this episode, we 100% know a lot of people about to die. Because, well, yeah, I still don't believe it. R.I.P. Unique. I do not believe it still. What I do love though is his baby mama keep trying to confront Rock. She got her butt kicked. Yeah, then she tried to confront Ronnie. She got her butt kicked. She should have came
up with a better plan.
It's like, you know what? Quit confronting people. Yeah. You ain't built like that.
I was gonna say just go to the police, but that would be useless too. So, because it seemed like they don't care either. Oh, sorry. Hi, everybody. It seems like they don't care. So,
Howard, that slimy. Yeah, I like to go to narcotics. I thought he was trying to get out the way. He trying to get in the way.
Yeah, he's trying to get in the mix to see what's happening.
The speech that Jukebox got from the
Marvin.
No, not that one. I mean the lady, whatever her name is.
Nakia.
And she was like, y'all ain't got no chemistry. Now I need y'all to fight for y'all position. It was like, wait, that's counterproductive. What?
Right.
I like how you were screaming at Kane not to take the picture.
Don't take pictures. If you're in a drug organization or world, try to be as low key as you can.
And let's keep it real. That was not Ronnie's party. That was Snap's party. Ronnie ain't throw all that. Ronnie just like.
He just gave the invite.
Yeah. He don't know how to throw a party. Look how he dressed. He ain't throw that party.
I don't think he's ever been to a party.
Right. He eating a little hors d'oeuvre. He had that little tiny thing on his plate.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was real ignorant though. I want to apologize. I made a joke earlier. Okay, I'll flip it. When Rock confronted Lou, and she's like, "Well, I'm your sister. I'm here now." He's like, "Man, get out of here!" Like, I can see why it's gonna take a little bit minute to rebuild their relationship. But then when he sat down and started calculating, you was like, he punching the numbers too hard. He was like,
he was messing up everything. He wasn't even looking. He was punching.
And then it was that old school with the paper coming out of it. So all paper wrong.
He messed it up.
He had to cut that paper off and everything.
Yeah, you gonna have to start over.
And when Rock left, and he picked up that bottle, I was like, "Welcome back, Lou. Welcome back." And then you were like, "I hate drunk people." I'm like, "Dang, I hate watching drunk people on TV." You know what's funny? When I'm yelling at the characters, you're like, "It ain't real." You see somebody drunk on television, you're like, "How dare they be drunk?"
Because I get triggered because I don't like being around drunk people in real life. It makes me nervous because, you don't never know with them what they're going to do. So I don't like being around it, and I don't like seeing it.
Look here. For a minute, I was like, "Yeah, Lou back." And then I didn't realize how bad of a drunk he was.
Yeah, he's back.
Because you kind of forget. Because he was like more sitting.
He only been sober 2 episodes.
No, but as in when you did see it, he was kind of like somewhere stationary, and now he's like, "Oh, okay." Can you remind me of something?
Yeah, I can try.
Is Scratch mom the snitch?
Yeah. Nobody
cares her son's dead. It's her fault. They wouldn't even known if Scratch was just locked up without the mama in the room. If you remember that correctly. You're 100% sure. Yeah, man, get out of here with all that crap. I'm sorry, man. She in it too. She's just like, she reminded me of Rock's mama when she wanted to act all signified, and you realize like she in the dirt too. I'm trying to think. I'm proud of Kanan. He becoming Kanan.
He's becoming Rock. Just the male version.
Nah. Whatever he becomes is on Rock.
Yeah, so I don't know why you going so hard at her. You already know how he ends up.
Cause she created that monster. And you had nerve to ask me, do I root for any villains? I mean, anybody bad.
Yeah.
Why you didn't watching the show? There ain't nobody good in this.
I know. Like, so I don't know why you getting so mad at Rock.
Because you got people that's worse.
I mean, Kanan turned out to be worse.
Wait, let me fast forward.
To me.
We got it playing in the background on the PlayStation. Hold on. I want to check something. I want to make sure of one thing. Make sure I ain't tripping. Oh. I was mad for several episodes, and that little punk came in there. That little sucker came in there.
Came into his apartment.
Into his apartment that's paid for by Kanan. Supplying that work. He gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about the mom." You didn't tell me about the gun that I was taking to school? No, your mama told me not to. And you was trying to stick up for him. And then he was like, "My mom gave you money, didn't she?" Yeah. He should have socked him. He did do it for the money. I
don't know what I would have did in that situation.
I'm terrified
honestly.
of your mama. So if she want to set you up to be expelled and get a record, hey, it's on you, bro. That means you can't trust him.
I would have just looked at it as family business. I would have left when she came in the room.
Like not watch it. So forget him. Yeah, by fame. He won't have to beat. He either got to beat him up. He either getting beat up or getting exiled.
Why can't Kanan just leave? Just leave.
That's his base now. He paid for everything in that house. Without him, he couldn't afford to. He ain't leaving. Bye. Intimate domain. Oh no, squatter's right. Supposedly, some dude in the UK squatted some $500,000 home for so long in the UK. They gave it to him, and he sold it for like $500,000, something crazy. I gotta look it up, see if that's real. Anyway, yeah. These new players in the game are gonna be interesting. All the people they show, I know they're gonna be like bit players and everything, but at the end when it showed Rock went back into the game, but not weed, not coke, but she's going in for heroin.
Yeah,
and it's in direct competition with her son. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Because they definitely gonna run into each other. There ain't no way you can avoid it. And you got would you anything like to ask or add or anything?
How did you like Famous's song?
Was it this episode?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about in the booth?
Yeah.
I don't know why you rapping like this. Now he was kind of rapping like Scarface. It was weird.
It was funny because like when he started rapping, his voice was like deep. He was normal famous, and then when he took that pause to talk to Lou, we was like, when he came back, his voice got even deeper.
Look, this is the problem. Lou's an idiot. He's like, you speaking your truth and telling your soul. He's snitching.
Lou was really talking to himself.
No, but but he's snitching. He's an idiot for telling Famous to say all that stuff in there.
Well, hopefully nobody will hear it.
Streets need a body.
They already have several. I'm
trying to think. Did they get visited? Oh, they got visited by the lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock continues to show that she's a moron. Oh, because she thought Kanan was going to snitch on her. He ain't you.
Yet.
He ain't no informant like you was, Rock. But this is about to be very explosive in the next few episodes. This is about to be bad. Rock, go ahead beat those cops up. I'm tired of those cops showing and like breaking stuff in her plaza. My favorite part is she was like, "Why are you telling me to fix it?" She's like, "You're the landlord," and she's right, dummy. Every time I think Rock is smart, I realize she has a little bit above average intelligence, but she has no interpersonal skills with her family or nothing, which is actually hurting her business. You gotta talk. You can't leave dead air like that.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the episode, seeing if we missed anything. Oh, when Marvin was in the park and that guy kept saying, "You know me," basically.
That made me so mad because what's his name? Gerald gonna be nosy.
He was. He said Tony D. That sounds like a porn star.
And this is my problem with Gerald. I keep on trying to say, Gerald, get away from Marvin. He's gonna get you killed. What's Jukebox friend name?
Nicole?
No, the other one.
Aisha,
get away from Jukebox. She has Jukebox got the same generational curse on her. That every time she gets cool with somebody, they end up getting shot, or dead, or stabbed, or something. And I really feel like it's gonna be interesting because, like, you had said something that maybe had me in the back of my mind. It makes me wonder if Jukebox hit on Aisha, if Jukebox wouldn't be cool with it. Because you said something, I was like, why she say it like that? So you told
me. Because I said we don't know if Aisha will be receptive.
Yeah, well, you told him. You told me. It's
I don't know.
But I'm Cincinnati man. That was me and my sister, my sister and I's review. All right.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No, I was waiting for you to figure it out. Sorry.
Look, there's a lot going on.
I know.
I've been up since 2 a.m. working. It is. I ain't gotta watch. It's literally 3 p.m. I was up at 2 a.m.
Okay.
Wow. So I tell you, man, hardworking man get no respect from nobody. Well, I'm Cincinnati man. We out.
Bye.
As soon as I can find the play, there we go. I tell you.
Good old Lou.
Good old Ronnie.
No.
Which one? Ronnie's your new favorite character.
I want Lou dead.
Dang. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm Cincinnati Man. We are talking about season 3, episode 7 of Raising Kanan, where all are guilty. I would like to say I love the direction that Kanan is going. This is the Kanan I want to see. Let's go. He got his goon with him. Ronnie, I don't even like Ronnie. But Ronnie went up in there like the Terminator and grad dude made him pee on himself. Like, that's what a goon supposed to do. I'm mad at you when Jukebox tried to pop up at the spot and the goons were like, "Who are you?" And she didn't want to answer the question.
Yeah, I don't know you. Get your hands off me.
His goons did the right thing. He got to be protected.
No, don't touch me.
look, don't push past then.
No, they touched her first.
You know what kills me? He got private security. You mad at security? You funny?
He ain't gonna.
That's private security.
He ain't nobody though. He ain't nobody yet. That's my
he
thing.
gonna be somebody. You gotta protect him all the way. Anyway, famous moving back home was hilarious. Ronnie was like, "Your mama missed you." Yeah, my mama missed me. What she miss about you? I got a mama. She don't miss me. And he was like, I don't know why my mama missed me.
He was like, you gonna have to ask her.
And he was like, maybe she missed your voice because you talk too much. I was like, oh.
And that means Kanan talked too much because why is he telling Ronnie?
He's telling. Look, that your hatred for Kanan is blinding you.
So is your hatred for Rock.
Wait,
every time she come on screen.
Can we? Okay, what I'm trying to do right now is stay on one character for a second.
Uh-huh.
What I'm saying is you didn't see narratively. Why would he tell Ronnie? Narratively, why? Not my emotions, not my feelings. Why? To scare him. That's why. That's the only reason. That he is putting the fear of the. I ain't gonna say God. He putting the fear of the devil in him. Like, look, if you ever even think about something, this man is coming for you. But he didn't want to say all that, so he had Ronnie dang near like a dog ready to bite somebody, like growling. That's what it was. Now when you want to talk about Rock, what was the point you're making about that?
Rock and Kanan are the same, but you hate her
because Rock is already there, and Kanan ain't there yet. Also, the show's called Kanan, and we know what he becomes.
Yeah, so why are you getting so mad at Rock? You already saw the final product.
Look, first of all, no, wait, look. Because just because you know how the villain gonna be, don't mean you can't be mad at the people that create the villain.
He chose.
I mean, what's wrong? Like you know something? I'm gonna watch something. We're gonna watch something where somebody do some horrible thing. You find out the origin story. Somebody be like, I mean, why are you mad at him? What are so mean to the person? That's the origin story. Hey, you're allowed to be upset at the people that created these monsters.
I was just saying, at some point, Kanan had a choice. He could have not.
He chose to get money, Southside. Let's go.
So why be mad at Rock? He made his choice.
He mad because. Okay, let's try this. Why we gotta keep going? Look, we're not doing this again because every episode, you're like, but why is he mad at?
I know why he's mad.
His mother almost got him put in prison by accident, trying to make him come home. That's enough, right? That's enough right there. Like he ain't never in this whole season. We keep on doing this every episode since for some reason. Name where he purposely put one of his family members, as of right now, in the line of police officers, as in set them up to potentially get in trouble where he needed to come and save them. It hasn't happened.
I don't think he would do it.
Exactly.
No, I don't think he would save him.
No, but he wouldn't do it. We have not seen anything of him. Yeah, you can talk about 20 years, 30 years, but we haven't seen anything where he's willing to sacrifice a family member yet. And that's why he's still one step back from being as bad as Rock, because he has yet to sacrifice a family member. Now, he's not talking to nobody right now, but he's not sacrificing. Just like when that lady was like, that lady wanted to talk about her mama, like, yeah, tell me what's going on with the child. He didn't give it up. And she was like, in that one episode, she was like, oh, yeah. But he looking at her like, why would I do that? He thinking, he's thinking in his head, no, that was something you would do. You know, think about it. Rock is as of right now, Rock is still worse than him because Rock was an informant, Rock was a rat, and Rock put a gun in her son's book bag just to have him come back home. That's the stupidest plan on the planet. So anyway, Kanan not being with Aisha no more makes sense because if she ain't about that time and he want to do more advanced stuff, and it came like you know what's funny? He attempted. She said no. He attempted. She says no. She's like, well, I'm leaving. They were done.
Yeah, but he ain't had to be an asshole.
So what? You know, it's funny. Look, I try to keep this as cuss free as I can, young lady.
Oh, butthole.
Hey, I try to keep the cuss. Hey, you be getting triggered. And look, yes, he was a jerk. I agree with you, but we know the end result. She didn't want to be with him like that, as fast, and he wants something totally different. Unfortunately, he didn't communicate it well enough. But now she knows she can move on. They were dating, but I don't know if I would call them boyfriend or girlfriend. I think they were dating. I don't know. Because it was weird. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like they were dating for... It wasn't weeks or nothing. It was like... It could have been like...
We don't know. We don't know a timeline.
Yeah. So, him hooking up with Crystal, yes, it's a dirty move. But what they say, all fair in the drug game. It's a love and war. And a drug game. And... That's going to, oh man, she going to get beat up by a jukebox. Crystal about to get beat up by a jukebox. Because what's going to happen is she going to flaunt like, yeah, I got with your cousin. And then she going to say something slick like, why don't you go get what I eat? Man, she going to beat the brakes off her.
Somebody needs to.
She might get a metal pipe. We need to know, hey, anybody in the Power universe, if y'all can get this to 50 or the showrunners, or anybody who's watching this, just tell us, what is number 37 on the Chinese food menu in this episode? Just let us know. I'm not even joking. Like if you enjoy the content you see from time to time, you're like, this guy's is ridiculous. Tell us what number 37 was. Wasn't there some other food in there too?
I don't know. I couldn't tell what it looked like.
It looked like it had egg in it. It looked like it was fried rice with egg. I thought it was egg foo younger, so I don't know. Marvin was excellent in this episode with his ad-libs and everything. Mm-hmm. And I'm very sad for Marvin because he's being such a nice guy, trying to help Gerald with his kids and everything. You know he gonna die bad. He gonna die like all of a sudden. That's what makes me sad. Cause I'm like, he actually turning it around until he was like, yeah, you guys kill Scrap's mother. Did I talk about Lou yet?
No.
Let me tell you something right now. I love the fact that you got mad when the cop got mad at Scrap's mom when he was like, you gotta know. She was like, that's what you're supposed to investigate. He was like, he's supposed to investigate that.
I'm just saying it's a way you can talk to people.
No, yeah, but the problem, hey.
I'm just like very big on tone.
Hey, her tone was horrible.
Yeah, her son died.
It was months ago. It was like 6 months ago. She knew man, I'm tired of this. She knew what Scrap was into. She dirty too. She dirty like Lou, Rock, and Marvin's mama. And she a snitch. So let's not sit here and act like see this goody two shoes mom. She in the game. So this idea, and she a double agent. She snitching on her.
So they still don't have to solve Scrap's murder just because he was in the game?
Yes.
No, yes. Which one is it?
I said no. When you said, you was like, he ain't got social security? No. Because he in the game? Yes. So, no, yes. Okay. You want me to feel sorry. Let me tell you. And look, I was trying to explain to you in the interrogation, all that hard work they putting in, all that hard work she trying to make them do. At the end of the interrogation, Scrap Mom was going to put up, maybe he said it. Maybe he was there, and he was drunk. You can't use a testimony. I'd be mad too. I'd be like, wait a minute. You got a drunk's testimony?
Now Howard want to do stuff by the book? Like, they're cops. They
it's the one time. Hey, it's the
one. They can manipulate anything.
Hey, it's Dirty Howard, not Dirty Harry. Dirty Howard. This is the one time. This is one of the many times the book worked in his favor. Oh, and how many times is Howard gonna get people out of trouble? This is stacking up. He gotta go. They gotta arrest him eventually. He has got too many people out of it. I want him to get arrested and thrown in like federal prison for like 30 years. Mm-hmm. And I want him to randomly come out during Tariq's time. So that'd be hilarious. Is there anything you'd like to ask me or like to add that you remember from this episode? Feel free.
We talked about Gerald a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Gerald on heroin.
Yeah, Scrap.
Scrap is a ghost.
Yeah. Lou. I think that's it. Kanan.
Lou making all drunk people look bad. Not all drunks act like this. This drunk telling dark secrets that he murdered people and stuff. There's some drunks that want peace and love. There's some drunks that be quiet. There's some drunks you won't even know they drunk. Lou is being a bad example for the drunk community. I do not appreciate it. He needs to get sober.
Don't think that would happen, but all right. I mean, I don't think it happened because he keep having to kill people, so he ain't never gonna get.
I 100% think Lou gonna kill him. I think Lou is gonna take himself out. He's gonna expire. He's gonna. I think Lou's really gonna do it, and it is what it is. Because he never found it, and it mainly comes down because he never found his own self as a man. He's not willing to accept what he did overall.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rock accepted it where she's a jerk. Marvin accepted it where he down for his family, and he's just like, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my daughter. They're a little bit more adjusted to the crimes and stuff they did.
Yeah.
And now Lou was like, and it's all because Lou trashed it. It's all because Lou trashed his producer. If he had actual artists, actual songs, actual albums to take that load off, he'd be fine. But he realized his music career is trash.
I'm not having this argument again.
Give me one song after Streets Got a Body. You gonna name a Zisa song?
No.
What's a Zisa song?
I'm not having this argument.
No, it ain't an argument. Give me a jukebox song. He's mad because he's always gonna be associated with death and the song called Streets Need a Body and a famous song about murder. He ain't got nothing. He got one official murder track and the other track unreleased. Okay, I'm sorry. Ain't gonna make it records. Let's go. Well, I was Cincinnati, man. We out.
Bye, everybody.
We're gonna. You ain't got nothing. Bye.
I ain't got nothing.
You're soft. You're soft for Lou.
No, I remember I said I want him dead. So how can I be soft?
Yeah. So why you all like? Why can't you laugh at it? You want him dead. You said you want him dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Cold blooded. Call you Rock.
Well, sometimes you gotta be.
And that's what Kanan doing. Let's go. You got nothing to say?
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm Cincinnati Man. We're watching season 3, episode 8 of Raising Kanan. The episode name is Reckonings. And I was excited. Can I tell you why I was so happy about the train scene with Jukebox?
Why?
Because she finally is in a position to fight people around her same height and weight instead of trying to fight grown men. And I was happy she's beating up those girls that came to attack her. I was very happy. Marvin has been an excellent soldier, but it's over for him. It's over for him. And he doesn't even know what's happening. He's getting hints now, but I'm saying, like, Howard didn't give a heads up.
Nope.
He's setting up the business for Rock perfectly, getting those pictures of the guy that didn't want to have to be the distributor.
Mm-hmm.
I am very sad that it's like his story's gonna be jacked up. Lou need to go. Every episode I see Lou in, I'm shocked he's in it. Cause I'm like, you ain't dead yet. You ain't dead yet. And Rock trash. Rock is trash when it was like, we're gonna call Ma to watch Lou. Somebody who also has given him a lot of mental anguish and abuse over the years. You're gonna call that person to be like, hey, I need you to watch your son.
Who else?
And she can't cook.
Who else was there to call?
Jukebox. Jukebox would have stopped him. She'd have been like, nah, Lou.
She would have got knocked out again.
She's never been knocked out. She's been knocked down.
Well, knocked down again.
He wouldn't did that, Jukebox.
I wouldn't put anything past anybody.
I love the interaction between Rock, Snap, and Pop. Because Rock went in there like, look, stay away from my son. When the girl was like, I remember your pigtails. She's like, I don't play games no more. She said something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But when Snap and Pop went back at her, it was like, look, we was here before you. Oh, every connect you got, we already had before. We are the foundation that you're upon. That whole dialogue that they were running at her, monologue. That whole monologue they was running to, like directing towards her was excellent. Rock had a cool little comeback, but not like them. Like it's gonna be interesting to see their retaliation. I think the most I laughed was when Ronnie rolled up on Kanan's social worker.
Yeah, you stopped the episode.
Cause I started crying. I was crying. I was crying, laughing. I was like, he was like,
that's how he always been walking. Now you see why I be laughing.
and then he went forward and started talking to her.
Crazy.
I'm like, what'd he say? What'd he say? I want to know what he said.
Whatever he said, he got the job done.
Kanan was like, there she is. Every time I told you, just like with the famous situation, Kanan's like, this person. Dude just walks up. I don't stop it. And he, whatever he said, he just says, whatever. Gerald, I said it before. Gerald need to stay away from Marvin before he gets killed. He just signed his death warrant.
Yeah,
straight up.
I don't know why Marvin hasn't put two and two together.
It is kind of weird because every time dude says something, it's like, dude, you're an investigative reporter, you're entertainment. He's like, oh, I'm just doing my research. And he said it like 2 or 3 times to him.
He brought in the Italians and merging it with Bulletproof Records and Crown and all that. And it's like, Marvin, come on, put 2 and 2 together. He's not just doing a fluff piece on Jukebox. You need to listen to what he's saying.
Exactly. I'm trying to think. Good riddance, Julie. Anna.
I thought it was interesting that scene with Rocket, Joaquin, when she went to him, basically asked him for permission.
Because Joaquin could have killed Rock for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he knew they weren't that close. That was weird because the way Juliana explained it, they were really close. Or they had enough rapport where she'd be like, he'll protect me. I'm tired of her assassin gear. All black, but she got to look cute at the same time. It's like, stop.
It's fashion.
Stop. Put some sweats on, just murder the broad.
You ain't say nothing when Ghost would be wearing the black.
Yeah, but he wasn't. It wasn't like super fit. No, he would wear like a he wear a hat like this. He wear a hat like this, tight little hat and a jacket. She trying to be all designer and stuff. Trying to be all like. Anyway, I don't like Rock.
We know.
I remember you was mad because Kanan was with Crystal and everything, and it's like, hey, look.
No, I wasn't mad. It's just annoying.
He got the draws. In the words of the great Martin Lawrence TV show, he got the draws. All Kanan care about right now is getting draws. He ain't worried about relationships. So it's gonna. I think. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what happened to Crystal next up. I can't wait. Ooh, because when Kanan finds out what she did, Ike and Tina, Gina, Ike and Tina. And anything else? Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else we leave out? Anything stick out to you?
No.
I'll go through.
I like when Shirley gave Famous that not a job, but like you.
Okay, look, Famous. Hey, about like make your studio time productive.
Yeah.
Because Lou ain't coming back. And he got hooked up by Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, Shirley. And when he was like, what I got to do? She's like, watch this. Like, what do you think you got to do? You got to help her out. Like, hey, that's gonna be crazy if Famous become a producer. Or me and my homie Ben used to make fun of it and say, yeah, I'm a producer. Not a producer, a producer. You know, you got that accent, we're going to produce. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. I think my sister's done saying anything else.
Yep, done.
Well, we are on to episode 9, and we are caught up. About time we caught up. Remember I said to you, like, you need to watch Power? And you was like, and I was on like episode 5 of the 3rd season, and you were like, oh, how am I catch up? And I was like, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Hey, all my stories, remember, are based on a true story.
That is a lie.
It's like 10% true. We had a conversation about watching this.
Yeah, but you hadn't started.
But I knew I would in the future. And since it's Black History Month, I'm black in the future. Wait, what?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm Cincinnati Man. We're going to talk about season 3, episode 9, Home to Roost of Raising Kanan, the Power Universe. That's the name of the episode of Home to Roost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with my sister.
Hello.
Oh, now you all quiet. Nah, you was talking all. Hey, let's get this out the way. Is Lou dead or not?
I don't think he is.
I think they sending him to rehab.
I don't know. Raising Kanan has a thing about you think a character's dead and then they pop up.
I still can't believe Unique dead.
Well, you know.
Hey, Jukebox had an amazing performance.
Yep, but once again, her family gets in the way of her happiness.
I just can't believe the FBI showed up to shut it down. They did that. Like, you know, it's funny. They try to cripple an organization, but they went after a person that, as much as I get on Jukebox, she don't know nothing. She don't be doing nothing. That's the crazy thing about Jukebox. I don't like her as a character because of the future, but here she really ain't doing nothing. Like, she might be out of the main family the least evil of all of them. Yet, because you know what happens in the future, it's like, I don't like her.
Yeah, but the FBI, I don't know why he needed to talk to Nakia to talk to Jukebox.
Exactly.
And then say what he said.
She wasn't a parent or a guardian.
Yeah, and then say what he said. Yeah, because Marvin was there. He could have got Marvin.
Yeah, wait a minute. Why didn't they get Marvin or yeah?
Because they were sitting there talking to Kanan, so they didn't leave.
Why didn't they bring in Kanan? Hey, it's times like these where you be like, okay, the show kind of shaky.
I think it was just shown to intentionally crush her dreams.
You would think that Rock would have saw, oh, that's that informant, that's the FBI guy to interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless they were hiding in the back, because I didn't see them in the crowd. Maybe they were, not up front.
I thought Howard was going down for everything, but when Howard re-explained everything, it made sense what he said.
Yeah, he pushed it back on the
captain. He's like, hey, if you have a problem, go to Internal Affairs.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, why you do it? Because I ain't a snitch. He's like, I'm just telling him, like, look, hey, if you have a problem, you got to file it. I was like, dang, he's right. You see how nobody care about Scrap Mom this episode?
They didn't care about Scrap.
No, but you see how nobody even, like, she's dead. Ronnie hilarious. I lost everything because of Rock. You lost everything because you was getting it in. And it's funny, they made sure he didn't care. My business dead like her. But he was hooking up with her multiple times. It was like, ugh. But Snap and Pop, I love it. I love them being the outside influence to be the new gang war or whatever. It's wild that Snap, Pop, Ronnie, all looking at Kanan, they be like, your mom's a problem. You need to get rid of him.
Right. Like, who would say that to a kid?
When the the opposite views when the Vietnamese, because I read it, when the caption was like Vietnamese or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And no, somebody said it too, like she's working with the Vietnamese. It's interesting. They didn't know who was the competition. They were just like, hey, handle it. We don't know who it is, handle it. So it's interesting how Rock didn't know at first. Mm-hmm. And Kanan knows exactly what his mama doing. And he's like, oh, when he was like, I decide when I'm through. I'm like, Kanan.
Well, she decided this time because she ended that business.
Are we missing anything, Kane?
Famous.
I could not stand Famous, but every time he gets close to reaching his dream, I really want him to make it. He ain't gonna make it because Lou ain't there, but that sucks. They should be able to hook him up. If the label make all that money, they should be able to hook him up with another producer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Gerald.
Oh, let me say. I told you. I said, Gerald, quit messing with Lou because everybody messing with Lou. Oh, sorry, everybody that messes with Marvin. I said, Gerald, quit messing with Marvin because everybody that messes with Marvin. Marvin does what? Dies.
Gerald died by his own hand.
You know what I mean?
Because his daughter died, which had nothing to do with Marvin.
That's true. Dang, he was so good to those kids.
Yeah. I still don't understand. So she slipped in the tub and drowned? Was that what they were saying?
Yeah, that was weird. I was thinking like maybe the water was too high for the little one. People do drown.
Yeah.
Kids do drown in tubs.
I mean, never mind. Yeah.
Is there anything else we're forgetting? Okay, we did Lou, we did Gerald, we did Rock's an idiot. I'm tired of Rock being like, I'll call social services on you. She's literally threatening to call social services on her son. That ain't gangster. That is not gangster. She taught this boy to shoot. She taught this boy to lie. She taught this boy all the interactions of moving at work. And then she's like, "Oh, you don't want to listen to me? I'm gonna call child services." That's moronic. Because she does so many outside drug dealings. The idea of you're gonna bring the authorities in, nobody else will do that to you. Nobody would be crazy enough to do that to her, but she want to do it to everybody else. So she whack. R.I.P. to the group Butter.
Yeah.
I really want to know if those other people can sing, but I was uncomfortable because they was all supposed to be 18, but they was dressed like they was like going to the gym at like 28 years old or something. It was weird. Yeah, it was just I didn't like that. How they was moving and everything. They moved a lot older than 18. Come on, is there anything else?
None that I can think of. We talked about Lou and if he's dead or not. Ronnie.
Well, look, that's what we got. We are all caught up. I'm glad to help you get caught up on Power. I know you was a few years behind, so I was like,
"Hey, lying."
Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm telling something that's based on a true story.
Yeah, that you had not watched it. I was caught up.
Well, we gotta go now. I'm Cincinnati Man. Me and my sister are out.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati Man. We are back. I'm here with my sister.
Hello.
We just got done watching Raising Kanan, season 3, episode 10. They shooting.
Made you look.
Wow. Shout out to Nas. Anyway, that was like you said, the last. What you say? Like you said, it was the best.
Best acting from everybody in my eyes.
And this the last first half. I mean
this episode.
Look, we're gonna go on. I don't have a list of things. I remember you saying something like get a whiteboard. That ain't a bad idea. But let's get to it. Famous. As much as I dogged him for being stupid, I realized where he gets it from. His mama.
That is what I'm stuck on the most. Everything that happened in this episode, I just keep going back to that because that is the dumbest thing. You find a gun and you bring it to the police. You don't know what that gun was used for.
I was scared and there was a gun in your closet, so I had to tell the cops. And the fact that
she didn't even have a conversation with Famous first to say, hey, what is this gun doing in here? Where'd you get it from?
And what's wild is she lives in the hood. It ain't like she a suburban mom or something.
Right.
It's just like, I'm going to call it. I know all drug dealers and everything. You don't know nothing about Kanan mama or nothing.
That's true. But I'm just like, that is the dumbest thing you could have done. You don't know what's going to come back on that gun and it's in your son's possession. You didn't think the cops were going to buzz down your door?
And I am Famous held it down. Lawyer. He held it down. Think all the way. We have not seen it. He held it down. As of right now, even when they brought in the FBI lawyer.
I think because that's I don't know if you want me to say that. But yeah, he did.
We're all caught up. You can't say it.
I was gonna say is it 50 Kanan's son named Sean after him?
Wait a minute. I forgot Famous' real name.
Sean.
Wow.
So I'm thinking maybe that's why he did it, because Sean Famous is taking the rap for not working with the feds when they tried to push.
Did they ever
push on him?
Okay. We ain't gonna look in the
I think they said it in the first Power when they were like introducing. I don't know. I know I heard it. I don't know when though.
So poor Lou.
Yeah.
It's funny. I have to look at my own episodes that I made because I feel like I said like I don't think he did. One of them did. I don't think he did. I promise. I think like one of those episodes I did say rehab,
Mm.
and then in the beginning when we was watching, I was like, man, they probably set him on the outside and like, look, go. And then as we were watching, I was like, dang, I should have said because I was of two minds.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew they weren't gonna kill him though. Even though you think that he's gonna be dead, and I thought he was gonna be dead, and then even in the middle of it, I was like, he gonna commit. He gonna take himself out.
Yeah.
And
every time Lou came on the screen, I got scared. Even when he was talking with Rock and the psychiatrist.
Every time I saw Lou on the screen, I was like, he need to line up.
He's not gonna look the best in rehab. They don't have barbers up there, I don't think.
Hey, at least he can do it. I can't. My lineup be right here. I hate Howard.
Well,
No
R.I.P.
No R.I.P. to Howard. Forget Howard. I'm tired of Howard. I don't like Howard. Howard is trash. He's a horrible piece of garbage.
But I do feel like that's them taking out Howard's gonna do more harm than good.
Honestly,
because they're already looking at Marvin. They're gonna think Marvin took him out.
It's time for Marvin to leave.
Leave where?
He got to go, man.
Go where?
Somewhere. Not there. I want Marvin to go somewhere and live peacefully. Marvin's at peace for all the dirty stuff he did. He just needs to get out. I want Marvin to live. People who listen. The showrunners, everybody watching people's reaction. They be like, "Well, if he did the first episode next year."
I just can't believe how far you came with Marvin because you hated Marvin. You thought he was stupid. Now you like him.
I don't recall.
I'm glad you tickled yourself.
Oh, I was so shocked when Ronnie was like, I can't give you what ain't mine. Kanan was like, it's all me. I was like,
I had a feeling that Kanan was the mastermind behind it.
And then it made me realize when they sat down with him in the previous episode, they're like, your mama gotta go. Mm-hmm. So it made sense that he went along with it. He had to, which made Kanan smart. Kanan's smarter than usual.
I don't think that initial hit on Rock, I don't think he was part of that, obviously.
He got the deception from his mama and his daddy.
Well,
man, I still don't like Rock. Rock caused a lot of mess by not keeping it 100. 100.
I hate that saying.
Okay, she didn't keep it real.
Okay.
She didn't divulge the proper information to Kanan to make him to be a proper bad guy, that a proper villain that wanted to be on her side. That's what I meant. Because he was always going down his path the way she was teaching him, but she should have really. I look back at all the seasons, she should have really had him under her wing, and if he messed up, it should have been direct to him instead of him being with the uncle, you know what I mean? She really should have had a more hands-on approach of him trying to become a hustler. I can't believe everybody's still alive.
Yeah, everybody.
All the men, yeah.
Everybody at the end of the episode.
How's the whole entire family still alive?
I'm not even talking about the family. I'm talking about what we saw at the end of the episode. Unique.
I said it too. What did I say? Thank you. You was right about the other twist. I was right about this. I was like, it ain't no way Unique dead. Ain't no way Unique dead. I was like, it ain't no way. Now
he should be.
Now he out here looking like Frankenstein.
I don't. Power has the problem with just killing people.
Look. This dude.
It's kind of getting tiring.
They got Unique looking like the goon from Goonies. Hey, you guys.
He look that bad.
He looked close enough.
But it's kind of getting predictable that people are going to be alive.
Unique out here looking like an extra from The Walking Dead.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you have any anticipations for the next season? I don't know where they can go with this because it's like look, y'all can do spinoffs. They can take this. They can literally stop. Let's say they stop year 6,
which they probably will because I'm not even gonna.
Yeah,
say.
But let's say they stop at Raising Kanan, and the next one something crazy like Kanan. Cause think how many years you got until he meet James and all them. You still got another like 8 years or something crazy like that. He didn't meet them in the 90s, or he met them late night. He did.
I think Tommy and Ghost were like 16
when the first Power. Yeah, when the first Power come out.
When they met Kanan, I think they were like 16.
I'm about to look it up right now. When do you think the first season of When was the first season of Power?
I don't know, 2014.
That's what I'm saying. 2014. It is 1992. You got 22. You see what I'm saying now?
Yeah, but remember 50 went.
I know.
No, not 50. Kanan went to jail for 10 years. It's hard, yeah.
No, he did. He went for like 10 years?
Yeah.
So my thing is this. Okay, 10 years. It's 1992.
But I don't know what year like he went.
Yeah, but I'm saying you still got so much gap in between that they literally stop right there and bring an adult Kanan in. Because they got to do that too. You can't, unless you want to make this go all the way up there, you can, but it won't. Okay, I'm done. This wore me out. I'm done.
It was a great episode, but I just keep going back to Famous's mom. That is the thing that sticks out the most to me.
All I know is at the end of I was like, I did not expect any of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want to randomly happen, but they ain't gonna make it happen?
What?
This is one of my predictions. I want Rock to be pregnant.
That's random.
I want there to be another Stark out there, like it's a Game of Thrones. You don't know nothing about that either. I know. Trust me, if you knew, you would get it. That's for my Game of Thrones fans. My Power / Game of Thrones fans, because back in the day, Power would come on after like they used to come on the same Sunday. Anyway, somebody gonna have I want somebody to have a random kid, and everybody thinking like, man, that kid gonna pop up.
Well, according to this, Kanan might.
Man, you know why she was crying? He told her to get an abortion. I don't know. But then again, you know what? Kanan is a piece of garbage. He could have a random kid out there, or kids. Dang, that's right. There ain't no code for him.
I don't know, but she was crying, so I don't know what
he probably told her to get an abortion. Mm-hmm. He said, see, they telling you he pro-choice. I choose for you to end. I choose for you to end that life. I don't. He like, hey, and last thing I'll say, about time, Kanan, you learn how to shoot.
I mean, he couldn't miss that target.
And then when he saw Howard get shot, he was like,
I know. I don't know why he was. I mean, I get it.
No, because
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. That's why. Because.
But he just shot Ronnie.
Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. We are done until what, next September or something like that.
Probably around December.
Oh, really?
I guess.
Well, y'all take care. Woo.
You're welcome. Because you would not have watched this without me telling you to. So you're welcome.
Y'all take care.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, let's have some professionalism.
I don't know which power you want to go with next.
You want me to keep going?
You asked me. Remember a couple.
Oh yeah.
You said which one, BMF or Power?
Okay, look. I'll let me give me a couple weeks before I started back up again.
Oh yeah, I wasn't saying this week.
I'll probably do, if I'm leaning more towards doing Ghosts. That's what I'm leaning towards.